Dr. James A. Thorpe, and I am a board certified maternal fetal medicine physician and a board certified OBGYN physician in good standing. I've been practicing for about 40, almost exactly 44 years now. What I've seen in pregnancy is extraordinarily disturbing. I've seen a massive increase in miscarriage, infertility, fetal anomalies, fetal chromosomal abnormalities, fetal death, and every other complication in pregnancy you could imagine. I'm going to share my screen. Ms. Desmarais has been kind enough to provide you with a thumb drive of some relevant articles, of which I will leave you with. I'm going to share my screen. I think you can.
It'll say Our Children.
There we go. I think
The slides are in the back of the Our Children.
So you must be wondering what in the world is going on here, and how could this have ever happened in this once great country that we have? Well, let me give it to you straightforward. The reason why it happened was that the Department of Health and Human Services, through the CDC, after knowing that this was the most dangerous drug ever rolled out in the history of medicine, and here it is right in front of you. This is 10 weeks of data, 1,223 dead. They knew this February 2021. CDC knew it, the FDA knew it, HHS knew it, and the American College of OBGYN and all the medical boards knew it. Unfortunately, they made an evil decision. This was a $1 trillion industry, a cash cow ad infinitum. They didn't want to give it up. So in their minds, they tried to bury it for 75 years. This is what they tried to bury: the most deadliest lethal drug, call it whatever you want, drug, injection, vaccine, which it's not, whatever you want to call it. It's the deadliest drug ever rolled out in the history of medicine. Over 122 dead per week. So in February, what they did was, did they come straight with you? Did they come straight with the American people? Really, the global population? No, they didn't come straight. They didn't come straight at all. What they did was they launched a $13 billion psychological operations to convince the world, convince Americans that this was not only safe to roll out generally, but it's safe in pregnancy. Now, my wife and research assistant and co-researcher, Maggie Thorpe, just obtained a FOIA request of over 1,400 pages. 1,400 pages, of which 50% were redacted. They captured the American College of Obstetrics and Gynecology, along with 298 other sectors of our society, $13 billion, when they knew it was the deadliest drug, and they put out the false narrative that this is safe, effective, and necessary in pregnancy. They've broken the golden rule of pregnancy. We have never before, ever in the history of medicine, broken the golden rule of pregnancy. And you don't have to be a doctor to know this. You know it, legislators. Doctors know it. Kindergarten graduates know it. We are given that knowledge from our creator. You don't use novel substances ever in pregnancy. And what I've seen is the greatest colossal, catastrophic problems that I've ever seen in my career. And they're still pushing it to this day, because we have proof that if the American College of OBGYN changes their narrative and doesn't push it in pregnancy, they'll have to pay back every penny. And they've received way over $11 million. And we have proof of it.